So it's 11:47 p.m. Friday, December 31st, 2021, and I just want to go to bed. I'm so tired. I didn't work, but he did, and his feet hurt, and he was tired. And then the city of Toronto has some cheesy show on, like for fireworks, but my body just feels tired from, I hate to say it, from video gaming, I guess, all day for the past 3 days. But worth it. But, so I'm staying awake for midnight because I'm here, but I could sleep. I could sleep through this. So to the right is Ontario Place. Today, all day has been a weird weather here in that it was hot but cold. I think there was snow flurries, but there wasn't. I have no idea what the weather really actually was today. There were weather advisories, but I didn't see much. Oh, and it feels like 5 Celsius. No, but it feels like 0. Okay, snow is expected to develop over the area over Saturday and Sunday, so we are gonna get snow. And it'll be icy, but that's tomorrow. But today was like super mild. Messy system may impact New Year travel. That's the advisory. It's been weird though. Oh, I have good news. So he today arrived in the mail. When he got home, he was able to retrieve it. The mail is the ring light for holding a phone. It's supposed to be for your appearance, but there's no way I'm going to put my face on the video. But well, I mean, maybe there's a way, but I don't know. It's more about what I hope to make videos with, ASMR content, journaling videos, etc. And it arriving today on the last day of the year is kind of like, hey, create stuff, do stuff with it. But it wasn't easy to put together. It's not put together yet because it's all, I don't know. It was kind of, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. So there's that. It arrived. So, what the heck? Oh, the cat's making sounds. Freaking me out. Okay, so, what was that about? A cat was drinking water and a cat decided to run around. They worry me sometimes. They were so calm today while he was at work. They were like just crashed out on the bed and laying around and doing fine. And then they got a bit spazzy after. So there's fireworks at 5:30. Like it got dark at 5:30, but there was fireworks way over there. And then apparently there's some that have been on the by the water, and then there's going to be around midnight the ones downtown, but won't see them here. I could go outside to show them, but honestly, I can't believe I'm at that. I just feel that kind of way where I'm like, I could just go to bed too. Oh, there's some right there. There's the water ones. Right over. Oh, no, they're gone. I don't know. Should I step outside for it? I don't know. I'm trying to drink my tea. And, oh. Well, did you hear those? I don't know. It's not as magical Betty White has passed. At the same time, I know she hasn't been seen in public the past year or so. I mean, she did a great thing for the photo thing, but I'm pretty sure she probably kept her. They I don't know. It makes sense, and it's, as somebody pointed out on Twitter, comedic genius to have 100th birthday issue going to press by People Magazine and interview and everything, and leave beforehand. Her timing is fantastic, but she's definitely an energy, a wonderful light that we had in this universe. So, I mean, I don't know her personally. She might not have been, but from all stories of her, she was delightful. So, and didn't she live life? And she loved animals, which is great in my book if you care about animals. So, yeah. What a career, too. I'd forgotten about the Mary Tyler Moore Show. I know she had her own talk show way early on. She was a pioneer. And then I know that she, I knew of, obviously Golden Girls was the show for me. But then I liked seeing her on Boston Legal, and she was just a staple, on reruns of Golden Girls. And then I know she was on Hot in Cleveland. I watched a little bit of that, but really it was Boston Legal that was my last experience with her. And then when she went on SNL, and then being in with Ryan Reynolds, and what was was it Deadpool or a promotion? I don't know what it was, but all I know is every time you've seen her, she just brings you happiness in a, I think another one that will be difficult when that happens is Dolly Parton, right? But on the last day of 2021, for the news to break about Betty White that was rough. I did react quite dramatically, I would guess, when I was streaming. But that's only because I grew up with, Betty White being someone, she was just, and her connection, her love for Carol Burnett show and all that. When I used to be big into older television stuff and films and whatnot, I mean, that era. But she managed to go through all the eras. She was, as she said, she was fortunate enough to keep working when many people didn't in the industry. She had a good agent and she made good choices. And I guess she married a few times. Had some good love. Good love and good choices, maybe. So, yeah, fireworks sound not so great. I'm guessing that it's a beautiful view from the balcony, from the bedroom. Yeah, looks like it's from the bedroom that I would be able to see those fireworks. And I'm over here. Oh, astonishing. Astonishing. My lack of timing is iconic. So let me go over to the bedroom just in time for it to stop. Yep. It did stop, didn't it? Was it bright in the bedroom? The fireworks?
Not exceptionally bright.
Okay, because I'm like, did I really miss out on it all? It's fine. So, it's fine. But yeah, Betty White was, I don't blame her though. I don't know that if I had the option, I maybe might not want to stick around to a 100th birthday party if I didn't want to. I'm just saying. The expectations, it's more for everybody else's show at that point, unless you really want to do it. I mean, I don't know. I just, what an exceptional life. And as somebody else had pointed out, that we all celebrated her while she was alive. She knew she was beloved. and that people thought she was funny and fantastic to work with and fantastic to watch, and loved during various stages of her career and respected. And isn't that something to have achieved all that and then to have her own world that we aren't aware of, of whatever her personal life was. And I remember watching a documentary not long ago, past year or so, was it a year or more, where it was talking about her marriage and how she's quite in love with one of, well, I think the last one she had, and she had married 3 times. Still hope. But yeah, she really did embrace life and stuff. I don't know. I think it's fantastic. Look at the way this looks. The view. Yeah. So, New Year's reflections. That looks cool, actually. That looks much better than it did all day. So I'm thankful that it's almost New Year. We got 2 minutes. He could literally probably be asleep by the time it's New Year's, and I wouldn't blame him. I felt like crawling into bed myself. One minute to New Year. All I have to say is I'm okay with seeing this year go, but I know that the new year doesn't automatically change things, and that there's a lot to come in the new year, a lot to do, a lot of stuff to face, hardships. Things don't automatically magically change or become different just with the new year, but that feeling of hope for a bit is nice, and the thought that one can change things and do things is pretty nice. That energy is nice. Oh. A minute early, but Shannon Bain and Bo Bannon just said Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year. Oh, and it is midnight. Oh, wow. There's his, oh, that looks terrifying, but also beautiful. Oh, maybe I should have made him stay out of bed. It's kind of amazing this year. Betty White and everyone we've lost. $2022. The smell of marijuana permeates. Are we happy? I don't know. I would feel more relief if I hadn't been here in 2020 and then 2020 happened and then 2021 happened. You know what? Let's keep trying every year. Poor animals must be terrified. Thank you. kidding when they said they were doing some lights over there along the lake. Oh, that's a little bit, but these are big. Holy moly. People banging pots reminds me of when we were doing that for the healthcare workers. Now we treat healthcare workers like crap during the pandemic. Everybody's worn out. But hey, yeah, puppies are getting scared. You know, I hear there's such a thing as noiseless fireworks. Why don't we have them over here yet? I'm not trying to ruin the moment. I'm just saying we don't have to have booming fireworks. I guess for me, it's like we made it through the year, those of us that are still here, but it's sort of this feeling I had last year, just the loss. I mean, I like turning over the calendar. I like a new start. I guess that's too ominous for me. When I was a kid who loved fireworks displays, but that's a bit ominous with the fuck. Oh no. That's bizarre. I'm gonna look through the window just because honestly it feels a bit bizarre. It's staying clearer in here. Isn't it? I don't mean to say it, but it's kind of grotesque to me from here. I don't know what to say. But people sound happy, don't they? Yeah, that's some weird stuff there. I mean, congratulations, Toronto, on spending all that money on fireworks, I guess. It's just sort of... Did you see these?
No, I can hear it. I can't see it.
I'm videoing. Well, I can't totally see them either, but they've been the largest fireworks over there that they've ever done that you can see, but the fog makes it look grotesque and it's ominous, and the people just sound like they're screaming for their lives.
It looks like buildings are on fire.
I know, it's not really a good look. It's not. It doesn't it? Like it was very red. Yeah, like it's not just me that thinks that. Okay, good, because yeah, I'm not. Something's happening, because this is like 2 years in a row where I'm like, all I'm thinking about is everybody who's died. Like, this is not helping for some reason. Look at that. Like, that's not a good look. Look at it. The foggy mist, look at it. This is horrible. I know you think it's cool too, but at the same time it's horrific. Like, look at it. It's like it's on fire. You're right. Mm-hmm. What is...
It's making the entire sky glow the colors of the fireworks because we can't see the fireworks. It's just bouncing off the clouds.
It's very ominous. It's like War of the Worlds kind of thing going on. Hi, Dad. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, kid. How you doing?
Watching the ominously terrifying fireworks over Toronto. They're horrifying.
I used to love them down.
Yeah, but there's this misty fog over part of the city, and it just looks like there's things on fire, and it just kept going. It was really bad and terrible and terrifying. With a bunch of people yelling Happy New Year, but they just sound like they're screaming in horror. And Betty White's dead, Dad. But, Happy New Year!
Yeah. Well, it's pretty quiet here in town.
Well, of course, you live in a village. But, there's some now from the Chilean Parkway. No, it was quite something, Dad. I mean, there's fireworks all over the place, right? From the east to the west, and there was behind, and along the lake will be it, but...
Where you and Jay live, that's the most beautiful place to see fireworks.
Yeah, it's also terrifying. Oh, why did you shut the door? Because of the weed smoke?
Chilly.
Oh, yeah, I need the window open for airflow. I think so. Yeah. Oh, a bat just flew by. That's perfect. A bat flew by.
Oh, Batman's in town, isn't he?
No, it's just probably a bat got scared of wherever it was, holed up, and because, it was quite the display. And there's some more down that way. That's pretty. Actually, that is really pretty. I don't know. I think they're overdoing it for some reason.
Well, they didn't have much last year, so...
I know, but acting like this year is all good when we're literally in the, we don't need to count anymore. Let's not count the numbers. Let's just, we won't keep track now. We're at that point.
Well, I'm going for my third third shot in
booster?
the 27th of January, I
Oh,
guess.
good. At least you got a date. I'm in line, but at least you got a date. I'm glad you got a date for it.
Well, the reason why it's not early is because I have to have the Moderna.
Yeah, well, that's fine. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
That's good that you're getting the booster. You'll probably need another one soon. Well,
No, I get a full shot of Moderna back like on the 27th.
yeah, and then
Around the 26th, I've got another appointment, and then after the shot, I get a scope down the throat again.
oh, to see if they can do the.
Wow, everything seems to be holding out pretty good, so they want to make sure it's over with and they can go to the next, stage.
Or are they gonna try the liver to heart thing again?
No,
Oh, they're gonna try something different.
no, they're pretty sure that the liver's healing on its own.
Oh.
They're going to do something about that other swelling I get on my side, which is, what the heck did you have removed? Not talking about women, but you had, same as Laurel.
Gallbladder? Your gallbladder?
Yeah, they're thinking about doing that or draining it.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope it goes well, Dad. Like, keep
Other
me
than
posted.
that, it's quiet, but I got lost. I was going to call you at midnight, but I
That's
got
okay.
caught up in the TV set.
Yeah, were you watching the Toronto one? Did you see it from there? The
No,
Toronto,
I'm watching.
London, Ontario?
I'm not watching any of them. I was.
Oh, just
I'm
normal
watching,
TV. Yeah.
I'm watching Blue Bloods.
Oh yeah, you really like that show. Yeah, I figured that'd be the
well,
type of show you'd like. Tom Selleck.
Yeah, I've been watching it 24/7. So.
Oh well, if you like it, that's great. Yeah, I watched it when it first came out. I liked it because I'm a sucker for Selleck and Wahlberg.
Yeah, on Sunday they cut off the previews, so.
Oh, those probably changed the promos of previews. So like how cable used to work, where they'd have a special channel that you could watch for free for a while, and then they change it and. Yeah.
Well, see, it will go back to just being shown every, hour, like 1 hour a day or something.
Oh, neat.
It's been 24 hours a day right now, so I've been catching up and
Oh, cool.
watching all the shows, and
That's
I
nice.
watched the Star Treks, and
Oh,
I
good.
saw The Hobbit. I was very
Oh, that was
disappointed.
sweet. Yeah, I know, right? After watching all the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit was a disappointment.
Well,
I know.
They shouldn't have
Made it into 2 films? I know. He got greedy, Dad. He got greedy. I know.
The Hobbit should have been called a different story. Because it's not anything like J.R. Tolkien's book.
The Hobbit. I know. He went way out of the way, and it's actually a 2-parter movie, and I know. It's too soon to talk about it, Dad. It's too painful. But yeah, I watched the first Hobbit in movie theaters, and I was like, oh man. And then when I realized that it was gonna have to be a sequel, I was like, damn him. It's a shorter book than The Lord of the Rings was. He could have made it a 1 film, and he could have actually done a better job. But he got selfish.
Yeah, well, I got caught up on all the new Star Wars.
Yeah, that's neat.
Which again, I found that once Disney bought into it, I didn't kind of.
Well, depending on which one. When you catch up to the one that has Harrison Ford back in it, and what's that one? Yeah. Well, I have to go to bed, but I'm glad you said Happy New Year, and I'm glad that I saw Armageddon over the city, and Not
I'm
really.
wishing the best for you guys, and
Well,
kind of jealous, but I
oh,
still
don't be.
never.
It was scary to watch that. I don't think you would want to watch that.
I never,
It was not
I
good
never
with
want
the
to
news.
go back to Toronto.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Toronto's fantastic, especially if you never go anywhere.
No, it is, but it's for young people.
No, it's only for... No, it's for everyone. But, I love you, and talk to me again soon. I'm gonna be... I'm just so tired right now from
Sure.
gaming, but I just wanted to see the New Year, and I'm so glad you called that New Year, because I haven't heard from you on New Year for a while. So yeah, we saw New Year, Dad. Now we just need to make it to 2023.
We're going to do it, and we're going to be hanging in there.
Okay, well, not literally, but figuratively. Yes, let's do it. Cause
I got all kinds of dreams and things I want to do.
Well, then
so.
there you go. So as long as you got all those, keep going. Me too. So I'm gonna get some rest because I'm exhausted. But
Okay.
we
You
wish you a
take
happy New
care.
Year, and I'm glad to hear you, and I'm glad you called because it's been a while, and I'm glad the fireworks are done because yeah, you should have seen the spectacle it was. I know that there's more that's more closer, but it was just sort of bizarre, Dad. I know they were doing the Ashbridges Bay one, but they went a bit. It looked wrong because of the clouds, and it just seems like a bit much. I think they're with case numbers, right? You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel the same, and the way we've been treating healthcare workers and all that, it's just not right, and
I know. I don't think it's fair.
no,
Thanks to those people, I'm still here kicking, so.
exactly. So it's just sort of like, yeah, it's just a different feeling these years, but you know what? That's okay. We're living through. Do you remember when we lived in Glencoe and these here are war times we had said back when? Remember when? It was it the beginning of the... I don't know. Remember you and I had some sort of saying, and now these are pandemic times. We made it... I don't remember what we said exactly, but we had a saying, and to make light of it, but it was during... maybe it was after 2001. Yeah, that makes sense. After 2001, when the war on terrorism began, or whatever, you and I said something, and now we're living through pandemic times. It's quite a thing in history, The last generation to do that would have been your grandparents.
Excuse me. I've gone through a lot of pandemics.
Yeah, but this
I
one is
remember
one since the 1918s I'm talking about, like a global pandemic, Dad.
Yeah, but we also had
Polio.
tuberculosis.
Yeah, but
and polio
you were born in 1953.
Three.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the 1918s. But yeah, I know you made it through polio. And you got the shot and everything. I'm glad. That's why when people don't know about vaccinations, they need to remember that there's a reason why we don't have polio now.
We weren't even given a choice.
I know.
Your grandma had to take me all the way to Woodbridge to get me vaccinated for polio.
I know. Even when I was a kid, we got vaccinated. We didn't freaking fight about it. We just had the knowledge. We just knew that that's what you should do so that people didn't get sick and die. And now we don't. Now we fight about the politics of it, and a whole bunch of people are getting sick and dying.
Well, you think about it. I worked in a factory, confectionery, near where Granddad and Grandma is buried, like yours, as well as mine. And I think about those times I used to work up there. Every week we had to get checked for TB.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go to the hospital. We had to be X-rayed. We had to have this.
But now look at this.
And all we made was bubble gum.
Yeah, but now people are selfish and don't care and want to fight about it. And now we have an ongoing pandemic that could have been much less, and now it's going to get worse because Omicron, but it'll mutate some more, and we'll have further mutations, and it'll continue for a few more years, Dad. I don't think that this pandemic will stop within the year or so. I think we'll just continue to need more shots.
It's gonna be like the flu. It's gonna be with us forever.
Yeah, but I mean the pandemic itself. Yeah, but I mean as far as the pandemic, of course it will continue to need shots, but I mean as far as a pandemic, it's going to continue. We're going to continue to lose a lot of people. It's just that they're just going to try and keep pushing this economy get back to normal thing, because they won't give in and just do universal income and already, you know what I mean? Like, they just won't do it to get us through it. So anyway, we'll get through it anyway, because we're very reclusive. Yay! So.
Yeah, well, I could live in the wrong part of Canada right now. I mean, we're too close to the American border.
I know. Yeah, but it don't matter, because further north in Canada, in different provinces, they're even worse, right, Dad? Like Alberta and whatnot, they're even more. They were even more right-leaning. We're in trouble everywhere, Dad. This is not. It's not been looking good for a while. But you know what? It'll look bad for a while, and then it'll get better, because something, eventually people will come to their senses. I hope history eventually shows we do, or we don't. I don't know. I hope we do.
Well, we have the ability. We have the knowledge.
We have the technology, but yeah, we'll see. But in the meantime, Happy New Year. I hope you enjoy watching some shows, and I'm going to go to bed because I'm about to drop. But
I'm going to be right behind you, so.
Okay, take care, and I love you, and have a Happy New Year, and I'm glad you're getting your shot. I'm still waiting to find out which date I can get mine. We are in line. But we don't know.
Thing is just get on the list.
Yeah, we're on the list. It's like a 2,000 person waiting list nearby. But you know what? I think they'll do the best that they can, and before long we'll have the shot. So it's
I hate to say it, but I think Doug Porch people are doing the best they can. So.
I don't think so. I think they messed up, but I don't want to talk about that.
Well, I think they messed up, but I think they're doing the best they can now to recover from.
I think they messed up and they're doing even worse. But I don't want to argue about that. I just want to let you go, and I love you, and Happy New Year, and take care, Dad. Yep. Okay. Bye.
Happy New Year, kid.
Okay,
Bye.
Happy New Year, Dad. Bye. Hmm.